In the early 17th century, the Deccan was a land of shadows, caught in a relentless struggle between mighty empires. But on February 19, 1630, atop the impenetrable heights of Shivneri Fort, a new light was about to dawn. In this fortress of stone, Jijabai gave birth to a son, a child born to be a protector of his people. He was named Shivaji after the local goddess Shivai, to whom his mother had prayed for a brave and just son. While his father, the great general Shahaji Bhonsle, served the sultanates, young Shivaji was raised in the cradle of justice. His mother, Jijabai, was his first teacher. She instilled in him deep values of dharma and a fiery desire for justice. She dreamed of a land free from foreign rule, and she planted that dream in the heart of her young son. The seed of Swarajya was sown. This was the birth of not just a king, but a legend who would define freedom for centuries to come. Beyond the blade, Shivaji sought the wisdom of the ages, drawing inspiration from the heroes of the Ramayana and the Mahabharata. He listened to the teachings of saints and sages, learning that a true king rules with both strength and compassion. Under the watchful eyes of Jijabai and Dadoji Kondeo, the prince became a philosopher warrior, his mind as sharp as his sword. He mastered the horse, the bow, and the legendary pata, pushing his body to the limits of human endurance. Knowing he couldn't match empires in numbers, he turned the Sahyadris into a weapon, birthing the art of Ganimikava, guerrilla warfare. By 1647, he had taken control of Pune. But his vision reached much further, to the very peaks of the mountain fortresses. One by one, key forts like Sinagad and Purandar fell to his strategic brilliance, solidifying his grip on western India. He was no longer just a rebel prince. He was the architect of an empire, a light of hope in a dark age. The world would soon bow to its new king. Join us for the grand finale as we witness the glorious coronation at Raigad. With the blessings of his mother, the young Shivaji moved to Pune, a land waiting to be reclaimed and restored to its former glory. Under the guidance of Dadoji Kondeo, the neglected lands were revived and the foundations of a just administration were laid. Shivaji's training was rigorous. He mastered the sword, the spear, and the art of mountain warfare, preparing for a destiny he alone could see. But he didn't seek an army of mercenaries. He sought hearts that beat for the soil. He found them in the rugged Mavalas. These humble mountain men didn't follow a prince for wealth. They followed a leader who saw them as brothers and partners in freedom. Together, they explored every valley, every secret path, and every hidden cave of the Sahyadris, making the mountains their greatest ally. The dream of Hindavi Swarajya, a kingdom of the people, was no longer just a thought. It was becoming a burning resolve. The seeds were sown. The companions were ready. Now, the world was about to witness the first roar of the Lion of Maharashtra. By the age of 16, Shivaji convinced himself of a destiny far greater than any title. He was the divinely appointed instrument of freedom. In 1655, he began to strike, seizing the weaker outposts of the Bijapur Sultanate, showing the world his daring and tactical genius. He saw the religious persecution and oppression of his people as intolerable, and his sternness toward the oppressors won him the hearts of many. His audacity grew, and with every victory, the admiration of the people swelled into a tide of hope. But behind the warrior was a man of family. His first wife, Saibai, was his constant companion, bearing him his eldest son, Sambhaji. His household was vast, with 8 wives, including Soyarabai and Mohite, each playing a role in the legacy of the expanding Maratha line. Tragedy struck in 1659. After a prolonged illness, his beloved Saibai passed away at a very young age, leaving a void in his heart. Though grieved, the king's resolve remained unbroken. The quest for Swarajya was now more than a duty. It was a sacred promise. The journey was becoming a legend. Join us for the final episode as we witness the crowning of the great Chhatrapati.